Welcome to Sergeant A's Airsoft. Today what we're going to do is talk about the differences between a green gas pistol magazine and a CO2 pistol magazine. First of all, I can tell you straight out, a pistol CO2 magazine is a lot easier to deal with, has a lot of less points of error. The biggest piece to maintenance on it is putting silicone, 100% silicone, keep this lubricated, as well as keep the magazine feed lubricated, and then the actual air hole itself lubricated. And other than that, there's not a whole lot of room for error compared to the green gas magazine. With the green gas magazine, points of error are generally the seal, because this is a sealed container compared to the CO2. It's just got a screw in the CO2 canister, and that's all. Where this is actually an air canister with a bottom and a top, as well as the air outlets, and then it has another air outlet on the bottom side. So more so than this, the maintenance on this is a little bit more extreme, and like I said, more points of error. Generally, when you get a green gas magazine, the seams right around the top part of the magazine leak, as well as the air inlet leaks, because the tube, by the time you get it, is already dried up. So basically all I do is I take my 100% silicone and make sure it's 100% silicone. Generally you can't buy 100% silicone in the stores. You've basically got to look for the Airsoft gun silicone spray to get 100%. Anything else will have additives and will eat the plastic on your Airsoft guns. So please use 100% silicone. Many different brands out there. But basically take and spray some 100% silicone in there, 100% silicone in there, and then you take the magazine bottom off by just tapping it on the table, and making sure the air inlet here is well lubricated. Now if you do get one of these green gas magazines and it's leaking from the beginning or after you've used it for quite a long period of time, there's a screw hole right here in the bottom of it. You just unscrew that off. The magazine comes totally apart, and like I said, this is one piece canister. The top comes off, the bottom comes off with this removal of the screw. Take those off. What I use is plumber's grease. You can get it at any hardware store. And then I put a little bit of plumber's grease all the way around the top and all the way around the bottom. And then I put the two back together, screw it back down, and I've never had one leak after putting plumber's grease on there. And then once again, put your silicone, 100% silicone on all your air inlets to keep them well lubricated. And I would honestly, for both of these magazines, I would spray after use. I would spray silicone in both those spots, as well as the inlet hole on the green gas, and both the air exhausts on both magazines. Keep them well lubricated, and they'll last for as long as a rifle or a pistol will. That's really what we wanted to cover on Sergeant Airsoft's video today. Please visit our store at sergeantasairsoft.com. Thank you.